G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So we've just had the Ultimate Clash drop for another month and you know what that means. It's time to absolutely steamroll through this, grab those stones. This is the first new one on Global, which is pretty sick. We've had the other the other Ultimate Clash for ages now, so it'll be good to actually change it up and get into something new here. Not exactly sure. What's he do? Change of position. That's fine. We can live with that. Throw you in there. Also, we'll be bringing the new Piccolo and the new Gohan into these red zone stage. Oh, battlefield stage. I don't know why I keep saying red zone. So that's going to be really cool. We'll see how they sort of fare in this type of content. I think they will be pretty dominant, especially Piccolo. Even though they are going to be getting the lower percentage of leader skill, still be able to try and build some category style teams where possible. Thinking with Piccolo, we're going to be using one of those movie hero teams. Then with Gohan, probably a Goku family team. So we'll jump in. This shouldn't be too devastatingly hard. I haven't watched a great deal of footage on this from the sort of JP YouTubers, but none of these. Look at that. So here we are, already a mistake where I've got Janemba reversed from putting dupes in him from the banners, and that is sort of one of the things that you do sort of forget with Battlefield is, oh, whoops, I actually do want to use this unit, but anyways, we'll be fine. I don't think we should have too many issues here. So we'll grab all of those and then grab that. That leaves us a ton of TEQ spheres. We're going to have the androids on rotation next as well, which means that we're going to hopefully get even more orb changing. If we collect all of those, activate the Ghost Usher, we should just be able to absolutely obliterate this copy Vegeta. We've got the Grade 8 Vegeta he's got his guard, which he's going to have anyway because we're doing type advantage of teams on Battlefield. Super 17, to be honest, I don't usually bring him. He's up there with one of the duddest releases on this cat. Wow. Of course, all of the TEQ spheres were changed, and considering I just want to get this done, like these early stages, you really just want to run through as quickly as possible. We'll throw the freezer in slot 1, that little death beam, sort of in and out 10-second super attack, and we'll move on to the next stage. Hopefully I don't have too many units that are sitting as reversed, otherwise that'd be a bit of sabotage if I get into the deeper stages here with that. Collecting all these dragon stones so we can start rebuilding the stock. As you can see, back up to like 200, which is a bit rough considering I went into the superhero celebration with, I think I ended up with like 1600 by the time you add in the extra stones that I bought. So that was a bit of a tough summoning session for me, but that's alright. What we'll do, grab that into that. And then if I grab that, that'll connect all those AGL key spheres up. Let's see if there's any special effect here. Attack lowering. Attack lowering pretty standard from bosses. As long as it's not the defense, it doesn't really matter. And honestly, Kaliza could go off here, potentially drop a couple of multiple super attacks for us, and this could be the end. No, jinxed it. Of course, he does the one and done. Ooh, the crit there. Okay, so seems very similar to the previous Battlefield, where we're just absolutely demolishing. I always do like to use my extreme teams first, sort of get them out of the way. Well, not out of the way, but they're just not quite as powerful as the super teams on the main front, apart from Extreme STR, which is outrageously good, super powerful with not only like because it is such a good typing for Extreme, but because they all do fit on the one category together. So that gives that to that. So that's pretty similar. So what I can do is do that, and it didn't matter. Wasn't able to get any extra key spheres to drop down anyways. Vegeta should be fine in this first slot. 68k. Again, another attack lowering boss. My Vegeta is sitting at Rainbow. I've gone full additional with him, so hopefully we can get that extra attack. Nope. And because we're not going up against a Saiyan style enemy, Broly's not going to be as good as he usually would be in terms of getting off those extra supers. Dang, if Margin Vegeta had been able to get off a super, we would have been able to one-turn Tapion here. What we'll do is grab that. I didn't actually have a copy of PHY before the hero celebrations. To get her is obviously awesome. Good with her support, orb changing. Yeah, just a really, really good floating unit. We get lowered 3.5 for Cell. Cell being the one that is getting the full 170 from his leader skill, so you would hope that he was putting up a lot better numbers than the others. And who is after Tapion? I don't really play Battlefield on my JP account, so yeah, not fully aware of Super Saiyan Goku. He's an enemy that we've all versed 6 million times. So what we usually do is that. Beautiful. I'd bring Berda in here to help out with Ginyu. So if they wanted to pop on rotation together, nah, they didn't. So what we might do is, yeah, something like that'll do. Leave you on rotation, float you off. Grab all of those. Lots of AGL key spheres there for us on next rotation. I think in GT Legendary Goku he does lower defense, and he does again. And it was a 200k. Damn, that's quite a bit of damage. Get the raise of defense, which helps us a little bit. But look at that, we're down to 200k HP here, which is pretty tough. So, because we're not going up against multiple enemies, isn't all that crazy. Till is 55%, so you can't expect the most outrageous numbers from him. We'll do that. That'll give a guaranteed additional. Then we'll grab that, and then that. As long as we're not getting supered in that first slot, we'll be pretty dandy. Because we are going up against Goku, we will be getting the crit here as well. So Frieza is definitely one of the good AGL enemies, or AGL units to verse, or to bring into this stage where he's literally just survived with no health, the minuscule. That's alright, we'll get this one dropped up, and that is all of the extreme units, el completoed. So, on to stage 3, which is the big one where we can get most of the stones once we get all of them done. Another 5 stones there. About to crack the 200 mark before we connect with all the extra ones as well. So we just used extreme AGL, we'll swap across to super. See, there you go, look at Gohan being reversed, which is annoying, because I do like to usually use him for his key and defensive support. Can be pretty useful on this team. If I go like that, into that, that gives me a ton of AGL key spheres on the right hand side. Goku taking 10k, which is not much in the scheme of things. We had around 500k HP with this team, and once he does get that super off, he gets that massive raised defense, and he's perfectly fine. This Goku isn't the greatest unit. He's definitely been aged out a little bit here. Oh no. This will be interesting. How much does he? I like him for his orb changing, 220k. Yeah. His orb changing is sort of where it starts and where it ends with him. But yeah, I probably should have put Gamma 2 in slot 1, put the Goku in slot 2, and then yeah, the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku in slot 3. That way I could have kept him floating for his orb changing, and we definitely would have been taking a significantly less amount of damage there. That's alright. This rotation here is a little bit better. go collect all of that. It'll give us a bit of a heal. I'll grab those, and then I'll grab that for the support. Would have probably rather if I could have got the rainbow key sphere for the dodge chance. But I guess it's certainly possible that this Goku and Vegeta can get off the 3 supers, get some multiple crits. Mine are only 55%, so if I do get that third attack, it is just off the plus 10 in the hidden potential from the like your base hidden potential, and then the plus 5 skill orb that I did put on them. And then Gohan here is built full additional. We're sort of hoping that we're going to see the announcement for him to... Oh, he can dodge. That is annoying. We got the double stack here, so... Still 148k. Wow. And then it looks like Boo is also going to be healing in the back end here. What are we at? We're at 123k HP. We're going to get the active skill off for Super Saiyan for Goku next rotation anyways, so we'll quickly just go... Oh no, we won't. I lied. For some reason I thought that we would be, but that's okay. We'll grab that, and then grab that. We'll get the heal off with him. Get the dodges with UI. Bang bang. And then straight into that 24 key super. 4.68. Not too bad considering there is no support on rotation for Goku. No crit though, but we get the additional. So when you get your additional with this guy, you get your guaranteed crit. And we will be moving on to the next stage. Who will we take on this time, I wonder? 3 minutes. So it does feel like this is going a little bit slower than usual. We'll go to Super STR. Super STR, very powerful. So my usual leader there is reversed. So we'll just go to the STR. Go you. Piccolo. We'll go you. So yeah, usually I would bring the Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan, and I have crazily not reversed them. Clearly I need to go back through and check everyone again. But what we'll do is we'll grab that into that. That'll drop down the STR key spheres, so we can get the 18 key off with Vegeta as well. The reason I wanted to put Goku in this first slot is because his super attack effect, we can boost up the rest of the offense for the rotation. So just gives us a bit more of a chance of the Vegito and the and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta going insane here. Hopefully we can get the triple super turn. We'll probably just about one rotation this Gotenks if we keep getting lucky with the crits. And everyone should have gone high on the crits for this Vegito. We didn't get the third one. But that's okay. Here we go, 5.3. He can dodge. That's annoying. We're getting a second raise of our defense, and it's dodged again. Wow, okay. Well, we should have finished him there. But anyway, so we'll collect all those into that to the 24 key. And we're not going to be getting off a super with Vegeta. Assuming that these two, we can actually hit him. Kaioken and Goku should absolutely poleaxe the Gotenks. If not, I've also got, that's what I was just about to say. I've got this UI Goku Rainbow, and I think I gave him predominantly additionals as well. So he'll get him nice and low. Very nice on the dodges. Coming in 5.89. We're not up against a Vegeta, so we don't get the extra boosts there from the Kaioken Goku, but he comes through. Oh wow, we did get, okay. Oh well, I thought that would have been enough to finish it. And of course Vegeta is getting supered, so this will probably do a decent chunk of damage, 187k. Which then forces us to sitting into watching another animation. At least it's a pretty quick one. We'll actually let you come in and do your Kamehameha. Grab that, and then grab that. And yeah, we'll finish it on this one. 5.2, pretty good considering that we're getting one category lead, and then the other is just the 130% typing from the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And then we jump into Super Int. So Super Int, what do I usually use? I think it's something like bond of parent and child slash future. They give the 130. Sorry, it's a 120%. For some reason, I thought that they gave the 130. Go like that, that. We'll grab you, and maybe you. I feel like that's something like what I usually would build. Using the category type lead is just always super powerful. Didn't get Vegeta and Trunks. There's no attacks in slot 1, so that means we're going to have the... Oh, that didn't drop how I thought it was going to. Oops. But yeah, the plan was to put the SSJ Goku in slot 2 so that we did get the chance to get the extra super attack off, because we had no attacks in slot 1 before we're getting our attacks off to give us that guaranteed additional. Bang, 200k. Dang, that's a decent amount, a little bit of damage. Yeah, there you go. So that's what I was talking about. I was hoping to get off 2 of those attacks. Would have just given buff in our defense, also a little bit of a extra bit of damage that we would have been able to fire out. So let's see, can we get crits or additionals or anything with this Gohan? Nothing. Double digits. There's a little bit of a dodge. And come in now. Grab those for you. I think if that comes down, yeah, look at that. 13 key spheres there. That is a lot for Vegeta. He should pump out some pretty decent damage in the last slot here. Not sure sort of what abilities this Gohan's got. Dang, that was a good little crit there. We can dodge. And I say can, but because we haven't been thus far. It was a bit of damage we took there. Hopefully multiple supers. So that, so there you go, Gohan can dodge as well. Vegeta comes out with 5 million. So that's solid. That's some pretty hefty numbers there. We'll definitely take that. And he gets the crit. We one-shot Gohan. No second stage. And it is just the 2 left, I think, isn't it? Yep, Bojack. Bojack could be a double transformation. Here's where we're going to be bringing Piccolo. So we'll go movie heroes, and then we'll just take the 130. We are going up against a movie boss, so that'll work. For Power Beyond Super Saiyan, I guess we'll bring something like you or an Orb Changer, and then we'll bring Vegito Blue so that we can throw him into slot 3. He'll get that dodge chance, multiple super attacks. He could be pretty effective in here. Decent linking partner for some units. I thought he would have been a bit higher there. We can do that, and we'll still be able to get off the 18 key because of his getting attacked in that first slot. So this is a pretty good first rotation. Classic that we are getting hit with the super attack straight away. 178k, at least we're getting a bit of an attack booster here though, I guess. Up to a 4.4 million. Then we're going to be following that up with a big 24 key from the gods, which means that we are getting the guaranteed additional, what are they, 5.87. Very deadly combo, the TEQ Super Saiyan Goku and the gods. So let's see what we get here. Pretty much 7 million worth of damage, which is obviously good. Hopefully we can get that 3rd super. Goes, ooh, crits are pretty big. Yeah, it's just a normal. Still does 1.5 on a normal. Wasn't even a crit. Vegito here will have his dodge chance, so shouldn't hopefully have to worry about him taking any damage for us, and we'll sort of be sitting around that 400k mark. Yeah, perfect. So we're going to throw you straight into the fire. You got fierce battle there. It's fierce battle both ways, so we may as well get legendary power there. Collect that for you. and then just grab that. Piccolo could potentially get the job done here. Did Bojack? I hope he doesn't stun. No, he doesn't stun. So we're building up his passive, and he comes out with a 4.8. Not bad, not crazy. He's getting the 170 and then the 130, so still a lot left behind on the in terms of the leader skill. Passive fully built up though. For that like just from this rotation. So if we were to get around to this, I guess getting on rotation again later on, he would be able to put in some work. But I can't imagine we're going to get that far. And you can seal Bojack. So there you go. If you are struggling with Bojack, you need to get him done and dusted. That can be a pretty solid option. Is just go in for the seals. We do have the revive active here if it was required for the TEQ Super Saiyan Goku. I would be very surprised if it was required because Bojack is literally on death's bed and he is actually sealed from last turn. So yeah, no damage that he could possibly deal to us here. It'll just be the gods finishing him off. And we go into the final stage, which is going to be using the super physical team. We're going to be bringing in the new Ultimate Gohan, Beast Gohan, whatever you do want to call him. And it's coming up against Broly. There we go. So grab that. I think what I usually do is so 150, 130, then go Gohan, Gogeta, you, because you're good for the early slots, support. Something like this seems to be the wave, because we get the GT heroes, we're able to bring the this actually works. Yeah, and we got the 20 key, damn. Okay, this could be a really good turn for Gohan to start him off. We'll grab that. Orb arrangement has been very, very good here. So 4.48 for Gohan. Building up his passive with this first super. We do have the chance for a second super. And we actually do get it. So that means that he's built up 60% of his 150% passive. If I was very lucky, I don't have any dupes soon, so yeah. But he could have potentially triple supered there, which would have been pretty crazy. Xeno Goku taking a little bit of damage. He does need to get his super off first before he's able to tank reasonably well, because he is a greatly stacker. But you can seal. Oh well, there you go. So Broly's easy. You literally just seal him and you'll be on your way. That's why I did give Xeno Goku the full additional. Get those double stacks off, and yeah, down to taking a couple thousand damage. So what we'll do is grab the 24 key for you, grab 8 key spheres for you, and then we'll grab that. And look at all those physical key spheres. So if we don't finish it off on this turn, Gohan is just going to be able to... Actually, we'll be able to get the special beam cannon. If Broly can somehow survive this rotation, we could potentially get the carrier screen for the special beam cannon, which would be pretty dope. Maybe we might not even go close to finishing. You're going to take double digits, you're probably going to take a little bit, and you'll take a little bit as well. Goku with a 7 million. Still offensive juggernauts, these GT Super Saiyans, even if they have fallen off quite a bit defensively. And then this Goku can perform multiple supers. I think he's Rainbow for me now, or is that, or he's... Nah, I think he's definitely Rainbow. I think I did go predominantly additionals. I think I gave him all additional and then dodge. So what is it? Is it... it's because we're not all superheroes. And then it's 6 turns otherwise, yeah. Yep, my mistake. So I'll grab that. Into that, again, we're going to have the chance to get off the second super. And yeah, she'll be able to put up some pretty good numbers. There's going to be no support on rotation here, but yeah, like I mentioned, we are going to be getting the extra 60% that did come from his passive. Heart Virus Goku, very good to bring into Battlefield. Can perform multiple supers, activates acts as a very good slot 1 unit. So just easy to throw him straight in. got that. Yeah, you can see get the multiple supers off. He does have the crit chance from each of those. The only thing is that you do lose the HP on super attack, but look, that's not the craziest concern. 7.45 from Gohan. That is a very good attack stat from him. Super attack looks great. Bang, and he gets the job done. So there you go, guys. That is the latest Ultimate Clash done and dusted. Pretty good to actually be able to use the new Gohan and the new Piccolo and actually get some sort of value out of them in terms of, yeah, actually helping us beat the bosses, not just using them for the sake of using them. So there's the rewards, back over 200 stones, which feels very good. So let me know how you found the new month of Ultimate Clash down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.